Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you all my Kurhi with Boulders recipe. And today's episode is being sponsored by Quince supermarket in Tamarack, Florida, your go-to supermarket for everything Caribbean. We're going to start with 1 cup of split pea flour. And if you wanted to make half of this recipe, just divide everything by a half so you get a smaller amount. To that flour, we're going to add in water. Now for 1 cup of flour, I suggest using about 7 to 8 cups of water because as this cooks, it will thicken. And I'll add some more water in a little bit. So I just want to whisk so I don't have any lumps and it's fully incorporated. You don't have to put any salt or any seasonings or anything yet in this. You just want it to be water and the split peas flour. Now, if you live in a place where you can't find split peas flour, by all means, if you soak dal overnight and you blend it into a puree, you can use it for this recipe. And I do have a video on that. Next, we're going to do 1 cup of that split pea flour again. Now this is to make the boulders, so we're going to season this with some turmeric. And of course, all of your ingredients are listed down below. Green seasoning goes in, a pinch of baking powder, and I did add in some salt, which you'll see here. So now we're just going to give this a mix and add enough water to create a thick batter, a little thicker than pancake. Mix really well. You don't have to add any flour to this because boulders is meant to be a more of a heavier pulori when you make curry. So mix until it comes together. And this does not need any time to rest. You can fry it right away. I just like making sure I mix it really well, whipping it as I mix. And then it's time to fry. So we're going to fry this on a medium-low heat. You don't want to fry it too high. You want to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. I love using my handy-dandy little ice cream scoop here or melon scooper to help me break or make those balls. It's such a mess-free process. So we're going to fry these until they're golden brown and light and airy on the inside. It should take you about 15 minutes depending on how big or how small you make them. Now once they're done, you want to take them out and drain them on paper towels. And you see how beautiful it looks? Some of them are stuck to each other, but that's okay. And you're going to continue frying your boulders or dal pulori until you've fried out all of them. Personally, I don't like curry, so this is not something that I always gravitate towards making. So this is what the boulders look like. We're just going to set that aside, and to a pot we're going to add in oil. To that oil I'm going to add in some methi or some fenugreek seeds. You guys always ask me what seeds I use in the pot, and these are the seeds. Next, cumin or geera seeds. And we're going to toast them on a low heat until they're light, until it goes from light brown to dark brown in color, and then going with a few curry leaves. If you don't have curry leaves, of course you can omit it. Just fry up that in there for a few seconds, and now we'll go in with aromatics. Pimento peppers and onions. And we are going to allow this to cook until the onions start to turn light brown on the edges and they're translucent and soft. And then I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and cook that out until the garlic turns light brown in color. You always add the garlic second because if you put it first, it will burn before the onion actually gets a chance to cook and get brown. I'm going in with 1 teaspoon of coconut curry powder and 2 teaspoons of turmeric. I promise you it's going to be the perfect amount for this recipe. And we're going to lightly toast, so you want to make sure your heat is on low, these spices until it feels grainy in the pot. It should take anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes Make sure your heat is not on high, because if it is, it's going to burn it and then it's going to change the taste of the dish. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the water to help those spices cook. So about 1/4 cup, and then allow that to start to cook. You'll notice the water will evaporate, the curry will start cooking, it will start to thicken. Then you'll start to slowly see the oils are separating from the curry, and that's when you'll know that it's ready for the dal mixture that we made and set aside. So you see, it's now starting to evaporate and slightly thicken. Now this is what you want it to look like, where the oils are separating. So give your mixture a mix and then pour it into this curry spice mixture. And you want your heat to be on low for this. Do not have it on medium, do not have it on high. You're going to mix, mix, mix. Keep mixing. If it starts to get really thick really quickly, add some more water to the pot. This should take about 10-15 minutes to cook. I'm going in with a tablespoon of green seasoning to add more flavor. And mix, mix, mix. You want to continue stirring this. You cannot leave it and walk away. You'll notice it starts to go from a very watery liquid to more of a velvety consistency. Mix, mix, mix. And once it starts to turn that velvety consistency, you're going to add in your boulders. Now these are already cooked, so they don't need a lot of cooking. I'm just going to add that in, mix it. And then now we need to finish this with some roasted ground geera. So I'm going to add that in and give that a mix. Now you'll notice I didn't put any salt. And you don't want to add your salt while this is simmering. You want to wait for it to stop simmering, cool down slightly before adding the salt. If you add the salt too early, the curry will curdle. So now that it's not simmering, but it's still warm, I'm adding in my salt. And I'm going to mix that in and taste and adjust. And then this is ready. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Thank you so much to Quince Supermarket in Tamarack, Florida for sponsoring today's episode. Be sure to check them out. I'll leave the link right here for you to get all of your Caribbean Trini supplies. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.